So my name is Chelese Perry. The name of my company is Chelese Perry LLC. Kind of easy, right? I hired HIYO probably about, oh gosh, maybe 8 months ago. And at that point, I was at a crossroads. I'd had much success in my federal government role and my private sector role, but I really wanted to bridge my private business with that, and that private business being um, bringing in the energy work that I do as well. And it's not that, in the beginning, I thought, well, I wanted to be able to bridge those things so I could show up authentically. It's not that I'm not showing up authentically in the corporate space, but in the private space, it's a little bit different. You can play a little bit differently. You don't have the bounds of what is expected of you from that corporation. And in doing so, I wanted to step into that because that's who I am. So that what that meant was I had to figure out, all of the things that HIO, brought to my awareness, which I had known some of these things, but I needed a disciplined way of doing this, not doing it on my own or reading a book or I needed professionals to help me do this because it could have taken me probably 2 or 3 years to kind of figure out what I needed to do, and I was able to do that with them, with you guys, seamlessly. And it's understanding my, the ideal client, the niche, all of that. What's my voice? Program, all of those things. And the thing about it is, it blew my mind, honestly, in terms of, wow, when you look back on all of the work that we did together, and now we look at the finished product, and everything's a work in progress, will grow and it'll elevate over time. But there's actually concrete differences in how I not only am presented out into the world, but also it's informed my coaching. That's the thing that's been amazing. It was very different than my experience with my first website. And I'll call that website 1.0. It was, I was just right out, just started my business, needed to get something out there. And it was okay. I mean, it was okay. It was like everyone else's a website that you kind of put up. But with the work we did, it actually brought more of who I am to light. And just working with, the thing I thought about it, and this is with coaching or this is hiring someone, you can hire people. There may be shops out there that are bigger names or, what have you. But for me, that's not what's most important. What's most important to me is clicking with who you're working with, right? And of course, that they know what they're doing. That's without, that of course, that's very important. And I think the thing about it is, I from the beginning, I'm an intuitive person, and it clicked. I'm like, okay, these young ladies are professional, they're smart, they're forward thinking, they're calm, because I needed calm energy. Because sometimes I can get a little, excitable. Just, okay, Shalice, just stay the course. You've got it. Do these small tasks, and these small tasks turned into what we created now. And I needed that because without that, I would have become overwhelmed. Right. And I also appreciated the fact that you guys were in the well-being space, that the things that I talk about in terms of my energy work and all of that, that wasn't weird to you guys. You totally got it and totally wanted to elevate even the way I thought about it. So that's what I appreciated. Yeah. I am just very excited about the website. It feels like it represents who I am and who I'm becoming. I'm super excited about the program that we were able to develop together and brand. I just feel like so excited about that, and I'm introducing it in different ways and different people. Whether it's a scale of one, let's say a 5-star rating in terms of what you guys do, I would give a 5+ rating. And I think the thing that stands out to me is your professionalism, the level of creativity, the level of flexibility, keeping your clients focused. And I needed that guidance. I needed those guardrails. I needed that. And this is the other thing. Even as much as you believe in your what how your belief in yourself, just being working with people that are like, you know what, we get it and we know how to help you bring this, to birth this. We have the expertise. You've got these great ideas, and we're going to help you bring this forward into the world. And we're going to care about it just as much as you care about it. And we're going to care about how it looks, make sure that everything's tight and all that good stuff. So, therefore, I could, because I knew that you guys knew what you were doing and also cared very much for what we were producing, I could focus on other things. I thank you because the embodiment of who I am with a brand, you guys and the process helped me to get here. I wouldn't have been able to get here on my own. So I appreciate that very much.